to my YouTube channel. What I'd like to introduce to you today is the wooden dummy sets. My name is Sifu George Haj Nasser, and I welcome you all, and I hope you enjoyed this segment. What I'm going to go over is some of my wooden dummy sets. Those wooden dummy sets are not JKD sets. Those are something I created because a lot of times I try to teach the actual 108, which is the 108 wooden dummy motions. They're from the Wing Chun system. And a lot of people have a very hard time remembering the whole thing. So instead of trying to teach them the 108 on left side, the right side, a lot of people never finish it. What I like to teach is the actual, my own JKD sets that I created. Not to say these are taught by most masters or most teachers or most Sifus out there. Because those sets they're my own creation, and I'll let you in on a little secret. These came actually from my gates. If you actually watch my gates, we're gonna apply the same exact techniques as if there's a partner there. So the wooden dummy is gonna act like a partner to us, and we're gonna practice. So 98% of the time, I never have a partner, and I don't like to really practice a lot with my students. So I have actually about 6 wooden dummies that I practice on. So all these dummies here, they never respond to me. So, what I like to do is introduce you to some of these sets, and I hope you enjoy them. We're gonna start with if you actually refer to some of my gates, you'll see how they fit hand in hand. So we're just gonna go with set number 1, which is gate 1. It's a very simple movement. So, but what you're gonna notice is I'm not gonna do much like what it's called in the Wing Chun system, choma. So the feet move side to side, and I'm not gonna start with any like traditional stance or the Yiji Kimyin Ma stance, which is this stance here. I'm not gonna start in that position whatsoever. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do it from a very natural position. I don't have to be in any rigid position or any classical, traditional, stance. So I'm gonna start with just a very natural position, but normally I teach the gates from the actual Baijian stance. And anybody that you look up my Baijian stance, I teach it, you go like this, and you can do it this way. Now you have the option. You can do it from the natural stance, or you can do it from the Baijian stance, which is on guard position. Okay? So it's up to you. So we're going to do just gate 1, which is set number 1. So I'm only going to show you 10 sets, and I hope you enjoy them, which is just exactly like the gates. Okay? So set number 1, I'm going to show how you can apply it if you never have a partner, which is most people, they don't have a partner all the time. Okay? So we're going to start, I could do it from the Baijian stance. I'm going to do push, punch. Okay? So very simple. 1. Okay? So you could do it with speed, or you could do it very slow. You could do it from a natural position. Now you can do it both hands. If you're lefty, you do it left hand. You do it, if you're righty, you do it with the right hand. So I go 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's just a good start. So it's gate 1. But now when you do it, if you do speed, you do it really fast. Really fast, okay? So as you get up in skill, you're really fast. Now make sure you don't connect with the dummy. Looks like I'm connecting with them, but I'm not. Okay? So I go 1. Okay? 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You do pak style, chin choi, or pak da. Okay? Push. Hey. Okay, this time we're going to do gate number 2, which is set number 2. Okay? It's very simple. We can do it from a Baijian, again, or a natural stance. I'm not going to repeat this over and over to cut back a little bit on the video, okay? So we're going to go 1, okay? If you notice, I did it on this inside of this arm or the outside of this arm. It's up to you. So you don't have to be limited. So if I go 1, 2, I could do it really fast. Gate 2, right? So I could go 1, just to get an extra step, I step to the other side. So 1 here, 1, I step, move, and I strike. So you can see the resemblance. So one more time. 1, grab on the inside, and hit. So I could do it 1 here. I could turn, pivot, and grab. So it's up to you. Don't just be rigid. Just kind of move around the dummy, okay? So 1, 2. Okay? See how I do it together? I snap it. Once this hand touches here, I turn into a lapsao. I grab, and I guachoi. So here, grab. So as soon as the showing hand places on the dummy, I grab, pull. That's what you're gonna do to the actual arm of your opponent. Okay? So 1, 2. Okay? So 1, 2. You can do it here just to practice both sides. Okay? So 1, 2, 2. So kind of give it that movement right there. Kind of twist your arm. Don't just go like this. That's the wrong way to do it, okay? Give me that twist, because that's going to be the grab you're going to hit, okay? So 1, 2. Okay, number 3, set number 3. It goes on the inside, on the inside. See, I go push, grab, I strike. So 1, 2, okay? 2. So I pull back, push, pull back. So the gate goes here. Okay? I can switch feet too, okay? You don't have to be rigid. So gate number 4, which is set number 4. Okay, I'm going to do chop choy. You can do a closed hand or open hand. Come back with guachoi. Okay, I turn, switch, come back with lapsao guachoi. Okay, so 1, ganda, here. See, this one could strike too. Don't forget this. This hand can come up. Okay, but you, for the sake of the demonstration, 1, 2, 3. See, the hand comes from the inside out. Okay, so 1, 2, turn, 3. See how like my bong sao? I kind of like graze it. I hit. I barely like touch this arm because I'm not doing bong sao. I'm not going 1, 2, 3. I'm just going 1, 2. Okay? It's still 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. So this arm barely touches, so I flick here fast. Okay? Make sure you maintain this hand up. Okay? Don't drop it. That's the wrong way to do it. Okay? So take your time and practice this. 1, 2, 3. And it teaches you to the structure. Okay? Now if you want to add the bong later, that's fine. Okay? There's nothing set in stone here. Gate number 5, which is set number 5. You can do it on both, either the inside or the outside. It's up to you. Okay? So this represents somebody's arms coming at you with a punch. Now, you could go touch, lapsao, strike. Touch, lapsao, strike. So I go here, touch, lapsao, strike. It's up to you. So when the hand touches, I go on the inside, kansao, grab lapsao, chin choi, right? I switch, grab, I hit. So one more time. I go, I shoot out, lapsao, lapsao. This hand is out. I can do it with both arms. So the technique goes like this. Okay? I kind of like, I continue my attack. So one more time. Okay? Here. Okay, now, okay, number 6, which is set number 6. I think we're catching on, right? Okay. Number 6. Number 6, it goes, usually goes from touch and hand. If you notice, you could either start touching, or you don't have to touch at all. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. Right? This hand, I drop, come back up, come back left side. Okay, you can change it. So it goes 1, hand 1, 2. The hand here, I drop, I grab, I hit. So 1, 2. Go on the inside, outside. Switch it up. You could start here. I don't care where you start. You drop here, up, hit. Okay? So from this here, you could touch it, or you don't have to touch it at all. Down. I hit. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See how I start mixing them up? So it's up to you. So it kind of gives you an idea how to start mixing things. Gate number 7, which is set number 7. Okay, from touching, without touching. Okay. Okay. I hit. So I punch. I hit. I push this hand across. I punch on the center. Hand comes around. I strike. You don't have to strike up high. You could strike low here. I hit on the outside. If you notice, I push my hand. That could be somebody's body. So I can push them on the side here. Because the punch goes, boom, from here. I come around. Push, pucks out, chin choy, come around, jumps out, running hand. So from here, I hit. Now you don't even have to go here. You don't have to go here. You can go here. So 1, 2, I push this hand. I collapse somebody's arms inward. Somebody grabs me here. I can push this hand. I can punch him. Collapse this hand and punch again. Okay? So I go 1, 2. See, like kind of like Lloyd Jetso, but I'm actually not doing it the Wing Chun way, because that's called Lloyd Jetso, inside jerking hand. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, but it's actually running hand. So I'm not gonna. It's more like this. So I'm kind of giving him a slap, especially when it's a thin surface like this. If it's a wide surface, I open my hand, give him a nice slap. Here, same thing. So if I'm going like this from here, so if I touch here, I strike here, I strike here. See how I push this hand across too? Because this is somebody's hand, okay? So I push, punch, come around from here. I push, punch, come around from here. Push, punch, come around from here. So I'm gonna do number 8, okay? This requires a little elbow. So I'm gonna go, okay? So you can see that now I want you to connect the elbow with the actual wooden dummy arm, because that's the actual, resembles the elbow. So it's the elbow strike. So it goes 1, 2, elbow strike, grab, backhand. So it's gonna go like this. 1, 2, I hit. So you can see the rotation of the elbow, so it resembles you hitting somebody in the head, okay? So I'm gonna go here, 1, 2, 3. This really connects with it, and I come around, okay? One more time. 1, 2, 3. Go on the inside. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to go just on the outside. So I go 1, 2, 3. All these could start from a touch. Don't forget that. I could start here. Okay? Boom. Hit. Come back. So here. 1. Switch. Grab. Lops out. Quad choy. Okay. Gate number 9. I go up. I fake. I come up high. Come down low. Come back up high. So 1, 2, 1. You can see I could do 2. You could do lops out too. So I'm going to go here. From here, I could do from touch it, inside, outside, doesn't matter, or in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could add to it, so now mix it up. Okay? So one more time. I mix the 2 together, okay? 1. This hand, I hit, I come back, I hit, turn switch. Okay? But we're going to go back to the original movement. 1, 2, okay? Turn. Barely touch and hit. Okay? I'm going to stay on the center. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? Nice rhythm. Okay? I'll get this side. Okay, I give you different variations of it. Pick whatever one you choose, okay? Whatever works for you, okay? Because from the inside, outside, or inside, outside, outside, inside. Make sense? Yes. Now we're gonna move on gate number 10. So it goes from here, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. So set number 10, it goes back south to Detroit, lap south, fan south, fan down. So I'm gonna go here, okay? So I'm gonna go back to position. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. So, lot of fun. I hit. Okay. Okay, so it looks pretty good, huh? So I'm gonna go over them without talking this time. Okay? enjoy them, and I hope you practice. If you have any questions, please write on the comments, and I'd like to hear from you. Thank you very much.